Hey, Rick.
Ridge, what are you doing here? Is Mom okay?
Better than okay, actually.
What does that mean?
I think I better have your mother tell you.
You're getting back together.
I hope you'll respect her decision.
What about Nick?
She's telling him right now. Rick, I know you're worried about your mom, but you really don't have to be.
You know, man, she had a chance for a fresh start with the father of her child.
She doesn't love Nick, and I think deep down you know that.
Because of you. Always because of you, Ridge.
Well, I feel the same way about your mother.
Is that why you annulled the marriage?
That was a mistake, a big mistake, which I intend to correct.
And then what, you guys are gonna live happily ever after?
Yeah, that's the plan.
Ridge, she's having Nick's child. Things are gonna get complicated.
But they don't have to, Rick. They really don't have to. I think if everybody just puts the baby's needs first.
And you can do that. You can just set aside the fact that it's Nick's baby.
I don't think of him that way, that's the thing.
How do you think of him?
I think of him as my own flesh and blood.
I'm sorry, Nick.
For what? Best months of my life?
I put you through so much.
No, I wouldn't trade a day of it. So there. I might do a few things differently, though. Oh, what the hell? At least now I know I have a heart to break.
One of the biggest hearts I know.
Well, let's keep that as our little secret.
Ours and our babies. Because you're still his father. But you're always going to be. And you have so much to offer him. We want you to be a part of his life.
Wait.
Ridge wants that too.
He'd say just about anything to get you back. But then again, so would I.
You know, Ridge, I think you're forgetting something.
What?
Nick. No matter what you think of him, he's a good guy, and he deserves to be a part of his son's life.
And he will be.
You don't plan on putting him in jail again?
This child is not going to be raised in the middle of a war zone, I can promise you that.
You know, I could tell, watching you and Mom at Thorne's wedding, that nothing's changed. The connection is still there.
Yeah, it is. Everything's fallen into place, Rick. And I want you to be a part of that.
Well, I'm not going to fight this. You have my support.
I want more than that, though. I want us, you and me, to be family again. I meant what I said at the wedding. I want us to join forces at Forrester now.
You know, I've been pretty well settled at International.
Yeah, I know you have, and that experience is going to be invaluable. Especially when we get into the younger line now.
Younger?
Your generation, Rick. That's the future of this company. You want to be around in 20 years? I know I do. I think everybody does. We have to stake our claim now.
You're serious about this?
Well, not too serious. I think we have to have a few laughs along the way, don't you?
Exactly. J-Lo and P. Diddy figured it out, and they've been raking money in.
There we go. I think we're on the same page, aren't we?
For once.
So you're in?
I'm in.
Fantastic.
I was so young when I met Ridge. He was my first love.
Probably first and only.
No. I meant it when I told you I loved you. And if it was you that I'd met all those years ago, if your life was tangled up with mine...
Well, that'll be my next invention, then. The time machine. There's no need to feel sorry for me. Don't do that. Because I was warned. I was warned about you and Forrester. Every time you hit a squall, you find a little port in the storm.
That's not what you were.
No?
No. You're not part of some pattern. Nothing like this has ever happened to me before. No one like you.
Should I take that as a compliment?
Yes. You amaze me. And more than that, you've changed me. You've taught me so much. I've watched you, and I've studied you, and I've tried to figure out how you got to this place that I could never reach, where you're so calm and so unafraid.
Brooke, good God, what is there to be afraid of?
Nothing. If you look at the world the way you do, straight on, with no blinders, no pretense. And that's what I've learned from you. That's what you taught me. And that is what we're going to teach our son together. He's so lucky to have you in his life. We both are. And don't you ever doubt that I feel that way. I just wish I could have given you more. Because you deserve so much better.
There is no better. I'll see you.
Haven't seen you with one of those in a while.
A lot of things haven't done for a while.
Did you find Brooke?
Yeah. It's over.
What?
She's going back to Forrester.
You guys were almost married.
I know how much you wanted it. The truth is, it's a ship that never left port. Like a fish swimming upstream, just trying too hard.
Love can make you do things that you never even imagined. Which is the real reason that I'm here, Nikki. I have to tell you something. Something that I've done.
Gotta wait, huh?
I know, but given what's happened, it might actually come as a relief.
A relief? There's one thing getting me through this. That's my kid. That's the only thing. I want to look him in the eye. I want to see him. It's funny. I need him more than he needs me.
I'm here for you too, Nikki.
And you have been. Every step of the way. You're the world to me.
What's all this?
This, I just thought you could use a little stress relief.
Yeah, it's It's been quite a day.
You tell Nick.
I didn't have to. He knew.
I think it's gonna be better in the long run. For everyone.
Yeah. I told him he could be a part of this baby's life.
We'll make it work.
He seems so confident.
Hey, what could stop us?
Well, if this hasn't.
This has brought us closer together. Can you feel it?
I've just spent so many months trying to hide my feelings.
Yeah, well, it's time to just let go of all that and just relax. Brooke? Hey.
It's okay.
What?
It's nothing. I'm fine.
You sure?
Yeah, it's... I guess this little boy just wanted to put his 2 cents in.
Well, yeah. See? He's already brought us closer together.
Yeah, well, it better stay that way.
Well, I hate to tell you this, but this was your last chance to get rid of me.
Oh, so I'm stuck with you now?
Till death do us part.
Why'd this happen?
Brooke has such a history with Ridge.
Not Brooke, not Ridge. I'm talking about this child. This child turning out to be mine. I always thought it was some kind of a sign, me believing what I want to believe, I guess.
It's easy to do.
I don't believe in some cosmic plan, Mother. I don't think there's somebody up top there moving chess pieces around. I don't buy it. This whole sequence of events spiraled out of control.
It's when you and Brooke turn to each other.
Ridge is dead, Ridge is alive. Brooke's mine. She's his, but then she winds up pregnant with my child. Why? Why did it happen? I know you don't have the answers.
But I do.
There are no answers. All I know is this little boy's my entire future now. 8 months ago, I didn't even want him to be mine, remember?
Yes.
Well, he is. He's the focus of my life right now. He's the focus of my life. Lucky. That's the way I gotta look at it, Mother. I'm lucky. I'm lucky that I'm gonna be a father, because I know it sure as hell wouldn't happen any other way.
But that isn't true, Nicky. You're gonna get other chances.
I'll let my hands full for the time being, thank you. I want to be in his life. I want to be part of his life. I need to be in his life.
Nicky, there's something that I have to tell you, something that you really need to know. Months ago, Dr. Paxson, before she died, she came by the house. She was looking for you.
Why was she looking for me?
She said that the lab that ran the paternity test said that there was a possible glitch, and that the test had to be run again.
What did you say?
She said that there was every possibility that you were still the father. You know, the second test, it was just a precaution.
There was no second test.
No, there was. I took care of it.
ran a second paternity test?
Yes. I didn't tell you because I just didn't want to upset anybody unnecessarily.
Okay. The test confirmed I'm the father. I'm the father.
Hey. Our first night together.
Well, not exactly our first.
Well, seems like it. It's been a long time. Far too long. And you know what? You never looked more beautiful. Here.
That feels good.
Yeah, it sure does. Feels good being with you, sharing a life with you.
You know, for the first time in months, I don't have to worry if I'm doing the right thing. Because this is right. I can feel it.
It's about time we trusted our instincts.
My instincts have gotten me in trouble in the past.
Well, not this time. And no more. You are mine, and I will always be yours. Always.
Unforgettable, that's what you are.
Unforgettable, though near or far.
Like a song of love that clings to me, how the thought of you does things to me never before has someone been more.
Here.
That's great.
Feel good?
Oh, yes. Oh, Rich. Oh, Rich.
This.
Oh, Rich.
Yeah. Good, huh?
No.
No? Too much?
Oh my God. I think the baby.
What?
The baby, it's coming.